Hey guys, this is Alex with the Motorola Milestone. I bought this unit on Friday. We're now Monday, and I've had a bit of time to play with it. And I gotta tell you, there's a couple things that I like about it, and there's one or two things that I'm not too sure about yet. So let's just go over the things I don't like first, and maybe that'll give you a few ideas of what to expect if you decide to get this as well. First and foremost, the actual phone is a slider. What sets it apart is the actual size for being a slider. This is an absolutely thin phone. It's about almost the same size as the iPhone, to be honest with you. A lot heavier, but the same size. The heaviness comes with the actual phone being metal. But what I dislike about it is, despite the fact that it slides up and down very nicely, and it actually locks into place quite well, like there's no play in the actual sliding mechanism. I'm not getting any, at least right now. There is a bit of a clicking sensation when it's actually up. It almost feels like a Motorola Storm 2. Not anywhere on the screen, just on the bottom part down here. And what I mean by that is, if I click on this part right here, you hear that? And if you go further down, you hear it again, and as you go down to the other side, you can hear it as well. You can feel it, certainly. I don't know if it's my OCD kicking in, or if it's cause for concern for longevity of this device. I'm pretty sure it's not a big deal. I'm pretty sure it's built well enough that the actual phone won't get any looser than this. I mean, I've gone to the telus store over the weekend just to see for myself. I didn't tell them I bought one. I just wanted to go look at the actual display model, and I got to look at an actual model that was out of the box as well, and they both did it. Maybe not as much, but they both did it. So I wonder if it's just a question of, breaking in the device, and if it's pretty common for a slider phone to get like that. But nonetheless, that's my first gripe. The second gripe is the actual camera. The camera on here is not great. Where I find it's actually the toughest sell on this camera is the fact that when you're in a dark area, it doesn't pick up light very well. So despite it being 5 megapixels, I really don't think the actual resolution of the camera or the actual features on the camera are up to par for a phone built this well. And what I mean by built this well is, it comes to the next part of the actual review. I think that this phone is by far the closest thing to build quality as an iPhone. When you get an iPhone, when you feel it in your hands, it feels heavy, it feels well built, it feels indestructible. Despite being a glass screen, it just feels really good in your hands. This is the same case. I was a little hesitant to get this just because of sliders. I don't really usually buy slider phones. I really like bar phones. But even when it's closed, I don't really think I need to open it. I could probably just use it this way, and I'd really enjoy it. So it gives you an idea of, how nice this phone is. I mean, look at the size of the screen. It's a 3.7-inch screen, capacitive, not resistive. I've had the Nokia N900, great phone, resistive screen. I didn't like it because of the resistive screen. You get this really weird, spongy feeling on resistive screens that I just don't like. So for being a capacitive touchscreen, it's about as close as to an iPhone as you're going to get. Not that I'm actually a big fan of iPhones. I think Apple sucks. I think that you could probably get away with a piece of hardware that's exactly the same with better software, and it'd be a great unit. But that's not Apple's case. So we'll just stop talking about Apple right there and keep with the Android platform. This platform is excellent. You've got TouchFlow on for movies and music. You've got on the 2.1 software update, which is available through a link that I'm going to post right here, and you can actually upload it on your phone through rsdlite 4.6. You get 9 screens that you can go through, anywhere from 3 to 9 screens you get to choose through the settings option. You get video backgrounds, as you can see right here. It's kind of nice. And you just have also, I think, navigation through Google. I haven't really played with much of the applications, but I can tell you that one of the other cool features that sets this one apart from anything else I've used, it's got a phone portal. So give you an idea what this means. It means that if I go into this application down here called Phone Portal, you see this right here. It basically tells me that I can connect via Wi-Fi. If I connect via Wi-Fi, I basically I'm given an IPN address through an IP address through the actual connection of the phone, and at which point I can actually connect through an address that it actually uploads on the phone down here. Tells you to go on your computer on this address down here. You type that in your computer, and as long as your computer is on Wi-Fi as well, it's like connecting through USB. You have all your information, and it's done wireless. So this means wherever you go in the world, if you've got your laptop with you and you've got this with you and you forgot your cable, you're not Scrooged. So that's a really good plus. So I suggest you go and take a look at it. You know what my gripes are. I'll keep you posted if it gets looser, or if there is a bigger situation with this little clicking thing, and I'll let you know how that went. I'm thinking of keeping this. I was really looking forward to either going with this or the X10 or the Nexus 1. Nexus 1 is an HTC phone. HTC have been great phones, but somehow they just don't feel always well built. There's always something weird on each phone that I've used through HTC. Either a button is loose or there's something weird going on. So take a look at this phone, take a look at the X10, and make a review for yourself. Let me know what you think. Let me know what if you are a Milestone user, what if your phone clicks as well, and if you think it's normal, or if you think I should take it in. And if I do take it in, what's the procedure? I went to the store, they said it's normal, I can't exchange it. I have a receipt, I have everything, I'm with TELUS. So if that's the case, do I just go through warranty? You guys let me know if it's even worth it. Maybe it's just my OCD kicking in. You let me know. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this review, and if you have any questions or comments, feel free to let me know. Make sure to rate my video, and make sure to check those two links. Thanks.